So today with us on Stewart Talk, we're honored to have a spotlight for a great student athlete, one who is putting in all the hard work, who is excelling and is, one of the top players in her league, one of the top players in the area, but she puts in the work. Today we have with us the one and the only Mrs. Anna Ayers. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, so we spotlighting you today for your great hard work and just excelling and being a great student athlete. It's one thing to be an athlete, but one to be a student athlete, excelling in the classroom and on the court and any other sports that you may participate with, and even doing things in the community and even with your team. When I hear about you and when I, hear about you, they always talk about the hard work you do, the extra work. Some people want to be good, but they don't put in that work, but you actually do it. What inspired you to start playing basketball? Who inspired you?
Well, it was the night before we had a sign in for like upward basketball, which my church does for like you pray during halftime, and it's just like
Mhm.
a way to get people to start playing basketball. So my brother was gonna play, and I really didn't want to play, but the competitive side of me, I said I got to beat my brother in upward. So that's the reason why I started playing basketball.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about playing basketball?
I definitely love like the competitiveness of it because like I also throw in track and it's like a single sport,
Yeah.
but also like being a team sport, but also like competing and like your hard work pays off in it
Yeah.
overall.
And I heard you're a really good shot putter in track and field. I was going to bring that up as well. How hard is it for you to balance it, being basketball, school, still being a young lady and still going to track and field, running at the events, being out there? How do you manage all that? How do you balance it?
Well, it takes a lot of effort and my definitely the people around me because I do basketball, of course, I do shot put and discus. And then I take dairy beef eaters to the fair and also goats. I also do livestock judging is when you like judge livestock. But like
Yeah.
overall I'm just like really involved. But like I just spread the word.
Yeah, but you
Um
ain't saying how you good and you be winning the shows. You just saying you being part of it. I heard about it. I was like, that's amazing for you to be able to do that at a young age. How does that feel? Do you be like nervous? Do you get the same jitters as before a game when you go out there showing off the animals, being performing? Is it the same?
It really is. Like sometimes like I have to go to the bathroom like 5 minutes before you have to show and they're like, no, you cannot go. And it's just like the nerves.
Yeah.
It's there too. Like when you're about to go on the court, like I need to go use the restroom, but I can't. I gotta bring myself in and really like double down. Like I got this. Like I was reserve champion junior showmanship last
Yeah.
year, and it just like pays off in your effort with your animal, but like also your teammates. Like that's how like I grow with my team as well as that like communication skills and like working every day with them.
Yeah. What type of leader do you think you are? Verbal or do you lead with your play?
I'm a very verbal leader, but also I love being the person who gets those scoring buckets, and really amps up those teammates with those high fives.
Yeah.
Go get them, like especially after like an and one or something. It's a fun time.
You gotta yell out, and one. That's what y'all yell out. How
Yeah, all of our teammates are kind of like that way, definitely.
yeah. How do you respond to one of your teammates? Maybe they missed a play or missed a shot or just down on themselves. How would you handle that?
I would definitely handle it. Like one of my teammates from like Exigo, she's definitely like if she missed a shot, she's always down on herself. But I really try to tell her next play because that's what we're doing. Like next play is gonna happen. You're gonna get that shot. So
Yeah. Can you share a memorable moment from this season, or it could be even from your AU or from your Otsego team? A memorable game, a memorable play. Can you just share with us?
I really do like I don't remember the wins. I more remember the losses in my book. So like last year at the NBC championship, we lost by 2. I scored 12 points that game. I just remember that score, 31-29. And then definitely like when we have this one play, it's just like drive and kick, and he throws me dimes, and we it's just a fun time. We have a good like a good. It's like me and my guard, like we're a good
Yeah.
communication
Yeah.
together. Like I've been playing since that team since third grade, and I've had the same coach since eighth grade. So like 5 years with them has been a
Wow.
lot.
Looking ahead, what are your goals in basketball and right now and in the near future?
Well, I definitely want to really show people like how like I'm a great player myself, but at the same point, I want to make other people better. Definitely, like it's not just me on the court. Like I can't do everything. If I score 100 points a game, we could still lose a game.
Yeah.
Like that's that's my main goal in life. Like even like teamwork and everything. Like I could do the whole thing, and I could still get an F in school because the other people don't put in the work as well.
Yeah. So what kind of player is Anna? Like, what do you bring to the table? What are your strengths and what are some things you need to work on?
Well, I definitely love being inside the key, doing some post moves, doing my left hook shot, which I'm pretty famous for. But overall, like I'm pretty good at handling, but overall, I want to get better at handling.
Yeah.
Like one of my coach Andy, he's told me like you should bring up the ball during one of our basketball games. So I'm like, oh, that's my uncomfort zone. Like sometimes when I'm even dribbling the ball, like I'm uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
hopefully I'll get better at that. And like even around the arc, I need to get better at shooting.
Yeah, you will because you know it. And one thing I can sense with you, with hearing what you're saying, you remember the losses more than the wins. You know what you need to work on. Yeah, I score a lot of points. Yeah, I might be good, but this is what I need to work on. And plus, I need to make my teammates better. So that's things that you can't coach. That's inside you. That's instilled inside you. So with that type of attitude, you're going to make it far. And coaches, and they're going to be able to see and want to play with you because don't nobody want to play with a selfish person. They want to play with somebody that gets them involved. What would you say to a young girl that's want to play basketball, but she's kind of scared and nervous and shy? What advice would you have for her?
Like just go have fun out there. Like the reason why I started playing basketball is because my competitiveness drive and everything. But like overall, if you're not having fun, like what's the point of playing? Like
Yeah,
I have so much fun out there, but like if you really want to do it, do it. But if you don't, like if you're not gonna put the time and effort in, like where's like you're gonna have to give some go, and that's my main purpose. But overall, just like try it because my sister has done like 10 different sports, and she keeps going back to the like same sport. But like overall, I just tell her if you don't like this, don't do it.
yeah. What would you say to someone that wants to play two sports but they don't know they can do it, but seeing this video motivates them? Where do they start? What would you say to them?
Well, definitely like manage your time is my biggest thing. And then like overall, like you gotta pick your favorite and your second favorite. I don't really have favorites, but um it's just motivating about like what you do in one sport compared to the other sport. Like they are totally different sports,
Yeah,
for my opinion, but like managing your time and like really like focusing on like basketball during basketball season and like track during track season, but still always working on like I went to indoor track during basketball season and I'm doing AU basketball during um track season. So it's like mixing your time as well.
yeah. What does Coach Nikki mean to you, and what has she instilled inside you?
Well, Coach Nikki has really showed me like how I can be a better basketball player just other than playing with other people, but also like through like communicating and like growth and performance like level because she has the same competitive drive as me as she's told me, and like it's just helped me as like a player, like knowing like she's had great success, and hopefully I can have great success knowing that she has the same competitive drive as me.
Yeah, that's amazing. I gotta ask you this: what's your favorite animal?
My animal, oh my goodness, I would probably say like my goat. I
Yeah,
named him Dale this year. He's pretty amazing. But like I also love pigs. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Cute.
So who is your GOAT in basketball? I think the GOAT is GOAT James, LeBron James. Who is your GOAT?
People might be controversial with me, but I will say Caitlin Clark. She's
Yeah,
the top scoring record.
man.
Like you,
So
you gotta put some words out her for her. She's amazing. Like I
yeah,
went to the Ohio State versus Iowa game. And I just saw her like blow off. She had a 40-piecer there.
wow. So you got to see it up and close in person. Wow.
Yeah, I was like the section below where Iowa came out, and when she got hit, I saw her like come through, and I
Wow.
was like probably like 100 feet away from her. I was like, wow.
And
But
and
like
she's changing the game of basketball. So when you come up, it's really gonna be, on a whole nother level, on a broader level. Seeing her play, seeing how she's dominating, seeing how she's having fun out there. What comes to mind when you see that?
like I really see like what she does on and off the court, like how she always like goes to little kids and like really shows them like you can do this. Like he's like showed me that like I can do this. And like what's even crazier is like she's the same height as me and she's totally different aspect through basketball.
Yeah. That's amazing. Well, we thank you, Miss Anna. We spotlighting you today. Continue to have great personable skills, being a hard worker on and off the court. You care about betterment of the game and your team and just individuals. It's more than basketball with you. So that's a joy to see. Continue to be that. Continue to let God lead you. He has blessed you with great gifts and talents, and continue to just work hard and win more shows.
Thank you.
Yep, yep, it's been great.